Yo, so this is going to be my first vid. It's going to be about um, using Nmap through Termux. So Termux is a very popular Android app of which presents Linux slash Unix command line interface where you can pretty much use Linux resources, Linux commands, Linux packages, and even Linux-based OS. Sometimes, well, of course, it will allow you to install NetHunter, Kali Linux, and all, but the thing is, if you don't have root, you can pretty much forget about it because the OS that you're getting, it's pretty much a bastardized version. You cannot install all packages, you cannot solve all your problems. But if you're trying to do some low level stuff, then you can still use Termux, for example, for Nmap, scanning your Wi Fi, identifying your targets. And the beauty of this, there's no root um, that is required. So, how you can get it? Go to your Google Play. Okay. And simply type Termux. I've searched before. Okay. And install it. You might also want to use just my personal recommendation, Hacker's Keyboard. If you can see my keyboard, it's got like arrow keys: up, down, left, right, function, control, out. It's a QWERTY keyboard as well, so it's pretty much useful if you're doing a lot of Bash programming and Bash activities. That means shell, like Termux, the command line interface thing. So you install it. In this case, it's already installed, and let's open Termux. Here we go. So let's clear it. I did do some practicing over it. Um, and for you to install Nmap, you simply type apt install Nmap. If you want to be smart about it, you just put there the dash. Oh, that's an underscore. Okay. So much for Actress keyboard. Just kidding, it's really a good keyboard. So the dash Y will mean that the answer is automatically yes if it asks you if you really would like to proceed downloading this package. So it's already installed. Nmap. Boom. If you just type that, you'll get all the options, all the help. And trust me, this is not all Nmap. Um, it's something very simple, but if you really try to master it, the thing is, it's pretty deep. But for purposes and intent, if you want to see who's on your Wi-Fi, for example, what ports are open, and so on, and then you can simply use um, Nmap with that intent, and you can use it pretty easily. For example, let's start with ifconfig. Ifconfig, it's identical to ipconfig on Windows. So ifconfig WLAN, that's our Wi-Fi. So my IP address is, or INET address is 192.168.254.108. So I simply type nmap 192.168.254.108, my IP address slash 24, the subnets. So this is just a normal ping scan to discover hosts. So hosts are the active devices connected to our Wi-Fi basically. So it will include the router and so on. Okay. So if you press on any random key, it will um, give you the what it says here is the connect scan timing, like about 82.65% done at this point. So far we have four completed, or four hosts up. There you go. 252 hosts completed, so we're scanning around 256. So we have four hosts opened. Oh, so this one 192.168.254.100 here .108, we already know that's ours. So um all ports are opened because most likely they're just smartphones and not computers. This one's our router because of the port 80 open, and this one has got port 62078 open, iPhone sync. So most likely this is an iPhone, and um, if we want to do an uh, in-depth scan to that 112, then we just put there a dash A. So we know this is an iPhone. Dash O will be pretty much determining what its operating system will be. Dash A, let's scroll up. Enable OS detection. There you go. Version detection, script scanning, and trace route. But we can already tell if this is smartphone. Nmap is not really designed for that, so most likely we're not going to get anything. But for example, if we do have a PC that we're scanning, then we'll get more information about the target, its vulnerabilities, and so on and so forth. So 99.31% done. The only thing that we found out is that it's up definitely. Port 62078 is open, and a service is TCP wrapped. So in any case, that's a proof of concept that you can use Nmap in a device which is in a smartphone which is not rooted, and you can use Nmap through Termux without installing Kali Linux. And of course, if you're in a Wi-Fi, or if you do want to um, do any other pen testing, light pen testing, then this is definitely excellent news, and hopefully you can use it to your advantage, and you can use it to learn, for example, to learn more. That's pretty much it. It's James. This is going to be my first vid. Peace out.